Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Boston Red Sox and the Bulls. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
2021 Durham Bulls.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Now one down with the bases empty. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Berdugo. Pitch on the way. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now here's the pitch.
Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pitch on the way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Kiki Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kiki Hernandez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
For the Bulls, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Finley.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian
To the plate
Anderson.
now, Brian Anderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Finley aboard here at first with nobody out.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lewin Diaz.
The first baseman, Lewin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Taylor.
From the stretch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. The 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting in.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. First offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Chris Sale is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. At the plate now is Crash Davis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Crash Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's got it, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher.
First
Sandy
offering on its way.
Alcantara.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Chisholm.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a throw over to third. And this is over his head at third. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogarts.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 0-1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He popped out in his first trip.
Verdugo.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering. Rafael Devers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Steve Finley. He singled in his first AB. And the
center
pitch.
fielder, Steve Finley.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3 balls and a strike to Finley. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Anderson.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now Lewin Diaz 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with another 0-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman, Kiki Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now here is Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Crash Davis. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Sandy Alcantara. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez struck out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chisholm backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. J.D. Martinez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering on its way as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Phillips Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Red Sox, number 71.
Now it'll be Gary Sheffield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Bulls,
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Valdez a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got a changeup, a sinker, and a slider. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Standing in now, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Runner's back. Set with the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Lewin Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The center fielder, Alex.
First pitch on its way. Alex Verdugo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Chopper to short, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now here is Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Crash Davis.
Stepping in now, Crash Davis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the AB now. Taylor stands at first with one out. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Way outside. 1-2. And 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, left field.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ketel Marte will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman, Jeff.
Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on the way. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo looks up. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Sawamura comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve.
Into the box
Finley.
now, Steve Finley, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Runners off for second. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Kiki Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering. Wind up, and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Grounded to short. Taylor has it. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson. He bounced out last time up.
The third baseman, Brian
He's set
Anderson.
and the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up is Lewin Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Chris Taylor. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Kevin Plawecki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Kevin Plawecki.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Durham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.